In my home office slash man cave, I use a Roku to watch TV and to preview my various YouTube videos and other filmmaking work on Vimeo, etc. And yeah, this room is a total mess, by the way, but we're going to work on that shortly. The Roku I've been using is just a small, cheap, portable one, and it's worked fine. But as it's gotten older, it requires me to re-download apps every time I click on one, all of them too, and it's super annoying. The other thing is I'm using an older 46-inch HD TV. It's a nice 1080p Sony Bravia that I bought in probably, 2012 or so, and it still works great. Excellent picture quality. However, since I moved my office home during the pandemic and I've been using it a lot more, I've just been using the built-in speakers for sound, and those aren't so great. And so I wanted to get a new Roku and at the same time upgrade my sound, but without breaking the bank. And that's when I discovered the ROKU Streambar. By the way, I don't normally do reviews on this channel, so this is more of an overview of what I did. But really, it's kind of a review. I had bought a home theater in a box in the past, and some of those are okay. Not great, but decent. But even those can be on the expensive side. And again, I'm just looking to upgrade an existing setup without spending too much and, importantly, keeping it simple. Although not too simple. And so in addition to the Streambar, I decided to pick up a set of their wireless speakers as well. The Streambar has a built-in speaker, and it's pretty good, which we'll talk about in a minute. But adding the external wireless speakers definitely makes a difference. The ROKU Streambar comes with everything you'll need to set it up, including the cables, a remote, and batteries. And then the speakers come with, well, speakers. And I have to say, these impressed me more than I thought they would. They feel premium and are packed in individual bags like much more expensive ones might be. They're also on the heavy side, which is typically a good sign as it relates to speaker quality. I also like the design of both the Streambar and the speakers. Again, they look and feel much more high-end than I thought they would, because they're not that expensive. At the time of this video, the Streambar is only $99, which is a great value, and the pair of wireless speakers is only $149. So really excellent bang for the buck. But the question is, how do they work and how do they sound? I set the Streambar up first, and overall, the setup is pretty easy. Although using this older TV, it didn't support ARC, meaning the way the HDMI cable allows the TV to talk to the Roku. That way you can turn it on and off and also control the volume with the Roku remote. The solution for me was to connect an optical audio cable along with the HDMI. And thankfully, both do come with the Streambar for this exact scenario. With that now working, I activated the Roku and logged into my account. Then I got to test out the sound. And at this point, I only had the Streambar set up. I wanted to see how it sounded by itself. And the cool thing is, the Roku has a cinematic sound video that automatically plays. And I have to say, surprisingly, it sounded pretty good. Of course, there's really no way to have you experience the same sound watching this video, so you're just gonna have to trust me that it is good, though it's not great. But remember, it's only one speaker, and so that's why adding the two wireless speakers is so important. At first, to simply test them out, I just set them on the floor amid the junk in the room. And again, I was surprised at the nice build quality of these speakers. Once I plugged them in, they instantly connected to the Streambox for an update, and then they were ready to go. A very simple process. No issues here whatsoever, which sometimes isn't the case when you're dealing with wireless stuff. So I tested the sound again, and it was much better. Actually, quite good. But I obviously wasn't going to keep them on the floor, so I bought some speaker stands from Amazon as well. Oh, and then I had to clean up the room. Now everything is set up and sounding great. The wireless speakers obviously make a big difference as you'll get a more cinematic sounding experience. The Streambar acts as a center channel when watching a movie, so dialogue goes there. Then the wireless speakers get the music and sound effects, and sounds really good. And one thing I'm considering adding is a second pair of speakers to the rear of the room to then get true surround sound. Oh, and Roku also sells a subwoofer. So you add that too, and then you're actually looking at a true home theater experience that's still pretty affordable. But for now, this has worked great for me and really made watching movies in my home office / man cave much more enjoyable. and I spent less than $300, but it really feels like a much more considerable upgrade. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about a super high-end home theater sound here, but it's a huge improvement over just using TV speakers, and I'd say it rivals most any home theater in a box. Plus, the really cool thing is anyone can set this up. You don't have to be an audio expert. So if you're looking to do a similar thing in a home office or maybe an apartment, then I definitely recommend checking out the ROKU Streambar and the wireless speakers. Links for everything I talked about in this video are in the description below. Now I just need to clean that office closet out too. Or maybe not.